When people start discussing the best manga series of all time, many different names start popping up, but among them, there has always been 2 or 3 names that has always been brought up, which is Vinland Saga, Berserk and Vagabond. So since I have already read both Vinland Saga and Berserk, I have finally decided to tackle on that last one remaining, which is Vagabond. Before I started reading Vagabond, the only things that I knew about the story is that it's inspired by the legendary historical swordsman Miyamoto Musashi. Before this, the only other interpretation of Miyamoto Musashi that I knew of was the one from Fate. So what I expected and what I read are 2 very different things. So I've currently read up to chapter 26 of the manga, and I'll share my thoughts as I continue reading the manga and experience this for the first time. I'll probably make more videos as I read it more as I try to catch up to the current events in the story. And I have also heard that this series is currently on hiatus, which has been ongoing for the last 8 years. So maybe there will never be an end, but who knows. So as I read the story, the beginning of the story didn't really give me a hook on the series yet. I felt like the first few chapters was kind of interesting, where Takezo and Matahachi were fighting off some of the enemy, but as the story continued, it felt as if everything in the story was going against Takezo, with his best friend Matahachi running off with Oko and Akemi, who they met on the battlefield and saved them. And even when Takezo returned home to the Miyamoto village to tell them the news that Matahachi left with another woman, Matahachi's mother didn't believe him, and the whole village joined the hunt for Takezo. So even from the beginning, the story starts off with Takezo going through some hardships, and as the story continues, we find out that when he was younger, his mother didn't even like him, and his father hated him. But from the beginning, they didn't really give us a reason to care for Takezo. The only things we knew from him at this point is that he is a powerful and skilled swordsman, and that he wants to become the strongest and invincible under the sun. So his character feels empty for now, and I only see Takezo as someone who wants to get stronger and nothing more. I did start to get interested in his story when Takuan, the monk, captured him and made him realize that he has taken the lives of many people who have had their own family, their own dreams and their own goals, and he has taken that away from them by taking their lives. This is when Takezo tried to kill himself, as he starts to think that he doesn't have a purpose and he has no right to live. Which is when Takuan told him to live an honorable life and be reborn as Miyamoto Musashi, while leaving behind his past as Takezo. This is the first moment in the story where we see him actually being vulnerable and revealing some of his true feelings. Right now, I'm at the part where he is challenging the Yoshioka Swordsman School and easily defeated some of the students there, and this is when the master of the school, called Yoshioka Sejuro, who he met on the way to the school, came and cut his forehead. Also, his best friend Matahachi is there as well, who is outside and listening to the fight and hoping that the Yoshioka school is defeated. So to summarize my thoughts of the 26 chapters that I've read, at the start I wasn't really invested in the story, but I'm starting to get more invested now after he finally becomes Miyamoto Musashi, because I felt like before this was just a prologue and now is the real story. And I actually expect to start liking the series more as the story continues, since it's said to be one of the best manga alongside Berserk, and I really love Berserk, so I hope I'll like this as well. I'll make videos to update my thoughts as I continue reading the story. So that's all for today. Please subscribe and leave a like, and comment down below what manga do you think I should read. And with that, see you guys in another video. Bye bye.